This is the video for body systems. Your learning target is I can describe the function of the body systems and how they work together. First, we're going to review the levels of organization. So a reminder that we have cells, and when you have different cells working together, that is a type of tissue. Different tissue types working together is an organ. Different organs working together is an organ system. And those different organ systems working together is your organism. Body systems. You're going to want to write down the function of each system and then any main structures that are labeled or mentioned. Our first system is the circulatory system. It's made up of blood vessels that carry blood away from and towards the heart. Arteries carry blood away from the heart, and veins carry blood back to the heart. The circulatory system carries oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to the cells. It also removes waste products like carbon dioxide. A trick to remembering the difference between an artery and a vein is that the A in artery is for away from the heart. Your integumentary system has a lot of functions. It helps protect your body from microorganisms to dehydration to ultraviolet light. It is responsible for sensation. It helps with movement, allowing muscles to flex. The endocrine system with your vitamin D, which is produced in your skin. Your excretion, like sweat, your immunity, and temperature regulation. And the parts of your integumentary system would be your skin, hair, nails, and then those exocrine glands. The muscular system is an organ system consisting of skeletal, smooth, and cardiac muscle. It permits movement of the body. It maintains posture and circulates blood throughout the body. And you took notes on those three types of muscles in the previous video. The skeletal system's function is to help support the body, provide movement, protection for organs, production of blood cells, storage of ions, and endocrine regulation. The different parts or structures within the skeletal system are tendons, ligaments, bones, and cartilage. Your nervous system has two main parts. You have the central nervous system, which is made up of the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, which is made up of the nerves that branch off from that spinal cord. The function of your nervous system is to control homeostasis, such as regulating your temperature. It sends signals. It's responsible for memory and learning, and voluntary control of your muscles. Your digestive system is responsible for the ingestion of food, digestion or breaking that food down into smaller pieces, absorption of the nutrients, and excretion of the waste. It is made up of your digestive tract, which is the mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and then the accessory organs, which are the liver, pancreas, gallbladder. Your respiratory system is responsible for moving oxygen into your body and removing carbon dioxide. The parts of your respiratory system are the trachea, nose, pharynx, lungs, and bronchi. The immune system is responsible for protecting your body against outside invaders such as bacteria, virus, fungi, and toxins. It is made up of different organs and cells and proteins that work together. You have two main parts to your immune system. You have your innate, which is what you are born with, and the acquired, which is what your body learns through either being sick or vaccines. Your reproductive system is responsible for producing sperm and egg cells, producing hormones, and in a female, it's responsible for developing the offspring. Your endocrine system is responsible for producing and distributing chemical messengers or hormones throughout your body. Hormones control your mood, your growth, development, metabolism, and reproduction. And the different structures are all the glands in your body. Now, all those body systems work together in order for an organism to function. So you want to be able to answer this question: how do the following systems work together? So using your notes, you're going to take a look and you hopefully be able to describe how the cardiovascular system, which is here, works with your respiratory system over here. So going back and looking at the functions that you wrote down, right, the cardiovascular system or your circulatory system is responsible for transportation throughout the body. Your respiratory system is for the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. So what is exchanged in the lungs is then transported through the circulatory system. So the oxygen that comes in to the lungs then goes to the heart in your blood, and it's going to be transported throughout your body. It's going to be dropped off at the cells. That blood picks up carbon dioxide, which is the waste. It gets transported back to the lungs, and you breathe it out. Your cardiovascular system and your digestive system, how do these two systems work together? Again, your circulatory system or your cardiovascular system is responsible for transporting nutrients, and you can't get those nutrients without your digestive system. So the food that you ingest gets broken down, and all those nutrients get picked up from your small intestine and then transported throughout the body. How does the muscular and skeletal system work together? Your muscles attach to the bones, and when they contract, it allows for movement of your body. So that is your video for I can describe the function of the body systems and how they work together.